When I look at some of my videos, and it's not too often, but sometimes that 4K picture is just fantastic. Yeah, I can see it on a 4K television. It's where I watch my videos, and I don't know why anybody'd want to do this and not film in 4K. I mean, you could get a 30-minute segment here, and hardly as much data. Right now my camera clips my videos into 11.51 minutes of time, and if you're filming in like 1080p, you might get 30 minutes, plus you wouldn't be overheating your camera. But not interested. Mine will actually film in 4.5K or something, but that's not needed because people they don't have 4K televisions, anything better than 4K right now, basically, unless you got, I don't know, maybe if you had fiber optic to your house or something, you could take advantage of higher than 4K right now, but depends. Yeah, sun is getting low. I think we're definitely coming back in the dark. I just hope we can make it down there in time to get some good filming. I might walk out onto the day use area down there. It might not be open. I don't know. If they closed it, it would probably be because the road is too muddy. Other than that, I don't know why it would be closed, but perhaps. There's no gate there, but they just don't plow it in the winter, the whole thing. So, well, I guess that ain't too interesting. We go over and I see we're clear of any traffic behind me, so I dare fool with this thing while driving, but I wouldn't recommend it to anybody to do this because I am not responsible. Okay, so seems like this one showed up pretty nice in my on my video. I was a little surprised. I thought it might be too dark, but I'll go to that blue one next. But you can see quite a few different things on this screen. Let's see. Just looking at some of this stuff. It says 61 miles per hour, 60.9. I've got 62. I didn't realize that. But I'll have to remember that. I guess a little bit higher than you should be would be better, because then you don't have an extra mile per hour illegally. Let's see. RPM, I don't know what that means. I guess the motor is turning. Let's see what happens when I step on the gas a little bit. Yeah, revving them motors. That was down here, if you didn't know what I was looking at. Kind of an interesting number there to watch. I was thinking the kilowatts being used. See, watch when we go up this hill here, it'll increase. We already started to increase, I think. if you're out in the mountains or something, that might be kind of interesting, more interesting than on flatter country. Yeah. Basically, we hit 30 there. I would say we averaged a bit less coming up that, but see what it goes down to 14. 5. Now here I'll show you if I can get it to go into yeah, I guess maybe I'm in eco mode, so it won't let me go to normal and see if it'll. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I'd have to put it into, there's other modes of regen. It can be on constantly and just doing its thing. Like coming down that hill there, it would have put us into regen. It wouldn't have slowed the motors down. It would, by less juice, it would have actually regen. But I don't know. I don't use those. And supposedly they are, you know, a more efficient way to take a trip like this. So I'll have to look into that more. Car's got 7,700 miles and 7,702 miles. Let me see, I was going to change this. Let's see. We're heading due east. That's one of the screens I can pull up on my screen. And we are in rear wheel use only, and that's the most efficient way to drive. That's another screen, and then we've got this is just it puts a radar on. I don't know what it shows, a car with nothing in front of it, but if there was a car, see if it sees this one. No, it doesn't see that one. But I don't know what that screen's good for. Probably for the other cars. Okay, so there's tire pressure, and I'm perfect. Well, 40, 39, 40, 40. And that's probably a little
In half a mile, turn left onto Gamma Road, Salmi Road.
Yeah. You know, that would be important. If I was gone on a long trip, it might affect your mileage. But I haven't set it back, taken air out of my tires, but I do need to. Okay, now.
Take the next left onto Gamma Road, Salmi Road.
There, I got a little regen. I was trying to get it to regen for me. I don't know, when I'm driving it.
Continue on Gamma Road for 2 miles.
It gives me a message saying it can't change. I don't know why that is. I might be doing something wrong. So, okay. So, I'm on level. Yeah. I guess I could put it into a number 1 regen or something and drive in number 1 regen, but it seems like it would be a little bit, it might not help your efficiency, but I might be wrong on that too. Well, I'm gonna have to take my sunglasses off because it's getting a bit too dark, which is fine. So this road was just rebuilt. Look at how that bump came right back. They have to blast some rock out of there and put a bridge in or something. It's kind of funny. There ain't nothing humanly possible to do. This developed a big swale. I don't know, maybe, if I remember right, maybe they didn't dig up the road, but they did put a new layer on it, you know, a layer of tar. So this road will loop back and come back on that road right there, and it's 7:30. We'll try to do both. I'm going to go down to the resort or the campground, see if it's open, and then I'm going to go do that loop, see where it goes there. So let's take that out of there, and then let's X that out, and then let's go to let me think here. Here we go. Wooden Frog Campground.
Alright, I'm setting your destination to Wooden Frog Campground and Day Use Area in Kabetogama.
Kabetogama.
In a quarter mile, turn left to stay on Gamma Road.
Alright, let's see here. I'm going to try to put it... Oh, okay, here we go. I'm going to get back to my the right screen.
Take the next left to stay on Gamma Road.
There's the lake off in the distance there.